Hello, and it's Yuri again. I'm gonna touch on a beat up subject today. People are still kind of shy away or don't know what it's all about. So I'm gonna discuss rent to own, how it works. In a nutshell, if you don't qualify for the mortgage, and there's several reasons for that. Either your credit bureau is not good, you don't have a down payment, or your income is not sufficient. So one of the three things. And it's kind of a tough one with the income. If you don't expect your income drastically increase in the future, then it's hard to qualify going down the road, right? However, if you in a position where you get married and you're going to have a second income, or you're just finishing the college or in university, or just got a contract, and you know it's going to be substantially higher in a year or two, then it's probably not a bad program for you as well. Normally, this program runs for 2 to 3 years. 2 years is sufficient to improve your credit score if you just gone through bankruptcy and consumer proposal or something like that, right? So 2 years is sufficient, and if you have you've been discharged, so you need to rebuild your credit score, so that kind of stuff. Down payment, same idea, although this is the reason why this is a good time to get into the market, or better option if you collecting the down payment or trying to save the down payment, and depends on your salary, but if you saving $10,000 or $20,000 a year, the market will run away on you. In a seller's market, we've seen as high as 26 or 30% a year. So we're talking about if it's let's say $500,000 home, 30% a year, that's $150,000. And even if you save in 5% down payment on $150,000, 5% would be just around 8,000 or so, right? 7,500, 8,000. That's the additional money you have to save to keep up with that the market, right? The rent to own program is basically what it is. We buy the house for you. You sign in the contract for rent and signing intention to buy in the future, to take over the mortgage, and the mortgage is placed with someone else on your behalf. At the end of the day, so you end up paying principal and interest payment at the regular rates, because we're getting a good person that has a good income and that kind of stuff. In addition to that, you're paying property taxes, you're paying utilities, you're paying insurance, you're paying everything as you would own the home. On top of that, if you don't have a down payment, then we need to structure it so you have at least 5% down payment at the point you need to take over. So the mortgage company or the financial institution will approve you, but we need to make sure that you have 5%. So what that number might be, I don't know, but hypothetically speaking, if you need to collect an extra $10,000 in next 2 years, so divided by 2, so it's $5,000 a year, $400 or so a month, so that's you tack onto that mortgage, right, or to that total payment. Bottom line, at the end of the day, after 2 years, 3 years, or whenever you're ready, this mortgage is transferred to you and you own the house. What I missed at the beginning, how people make money at it, because it doesn't make sense to do it for free, right? Because you win, they win, and everybody's happy. So the way it works, let's say we buy it for $500,000 right now. They would tack on certain percentage. I'm not sure, it varies all the time, but anywhere between 2% or to 5% or something like that. So they still have to make money. So you buying end of the term, you're buying at that price. Let's say you bought it for 500, tacking on another 5%, so that's 525. Then tack on another 5%. So we're looking at about roughly 550, 560 at the end of the year two, and that's your purchase price. So that, like I said, all of that is calculated and factored in. We make sure that you actually qualify. We don't leave you stranded, because it's not good for anybody, not good for you, not good for the company's reputation, and we make sure that you qualified at the end of the year. Now, for any reason you don't, obviously we would extend it for another year or two, but again, that's not working to your advantage at that point. You're paying someone else the 5% or 2%, whatever that might be, that you already could have been kind of bucketing. So that's pretty much in a nutshell. If you'd like to get more details or want to hear more about rent to own, please don't hesitate to contact me, and we can look at your individual situation. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.